Welcome aboard. I'm Caroline.laviolette with the Catamaran Company, and today I'd like to show you aboard the Suzanna. This is a beautiful 3-cabin owner's version Leopard 58. It's a really unique boat that you really have to see to appreciate. The Leopard has a great seating area. The indoor dining table also opens up to have everyone over for a meal. We also have a forward seating area with great views of the water. Which brings us to another seating area, the forward cockpit and pass-through. This door is watertight. We've got a great space to stay protected from the sun, and it's also a great spot for dining al fresco. What's for lunch? Opening and closing is quite simple. Should you have any concerns about how quickly the forward cockpit drains, look at the size of those scuppers. Even in a rough sea, it's very rare to even get more than a sprinkle up here. Here at the forward-facing nav station, we have throttle controls, VHF, we have a Lumar chain counter with remote, chart plotter, and repeaters, autopilot and autopilot remote. We also have a Wi-Fi booster and extra outlets. The gourmet galley has lots of refrigeration and freezer. Five-burner stove, oven, convection microwave, dishwasher, large double sink. Next to the double stainless steel sinks, we have an incorporated dish drying bin with a cover to expand your counter space. We also have an incorporated trash bin. Ample storage, not only in the upper cabinets, but also under the floor. Quite deep. As well as pantry space. Room for all your essentials. Large pantry space. And plenty of counter space to prepare and to lay out your specialties. This yacht is incredibly bright. Did you notice the cathedral windows? The curtains are automated. The TV is also automated at the push of a button. The TV also has a remote for up and down, so you don't have to go all the way to the TV itself. For late evening movie night, we also have Bose surround system in all corners. Here at the bar, we have another very neat concealed feature, electric hinge. Follow me to the master. This is a true master with the entire hull dedicated to the owner's suite. Isn't this space fantastic? The door slides over for full privacy. You have access from both sides of the queen berth. Moving forward, we have a settee, beautiful leather. The milk finishes really brighten up the space, gives it a very cozy feel, very modern feel. Lots of closet space, linen space. Further forward, we do have a makeup area. Plenty of closets and drawers on both sides. And moving forward, his and hers vanity, showing off the ample storage. It never ends. Large shower with plenty of headroom. Of course, electric flush heads. Also in the head, we have the washer dryer. Heading down into the port hull, we have 2 more guest cabins. In the port midships hull, we have an additional freezer. Moving aft, we have the guest head. With a separate shower. Here in the port aft cabin, if you entertain with a family on board, you have the backrest from the headboard that turns into an extra Pullman and lays right here, so you can have an extra child join you. Under the port aft cabin sole, we have a Spectra Newport 400 12-volt, 17-gallon per hour watermaker with the MPC 3000 controller system and the optional Z-Brain electronic water treatment system. And heading to the forward cabin, very inviting space. Storage drawers under the berth. The port forward guest head. This is the most highly spec'd Leopard 58 on the market. Has every factory option and many custom options. For example, we have the in-boom furler, hydraulic vang, self-tacking jib, for foresails, we do have hydraulic Genoa and Jenniker. This yacht also has a spinnaker, the electric Genoa furler, bowsprit extension. We're in the port forward crew bow with a berth, toilet, and shower, and sink. The starboard forward crew peak has a bow thruster and is set up more like a utility space. In this compartment, we have the anchor with its remote. Of course, the windlass. Lots of storage in the forward lazarettes. There we have the water tank. Let's go check out the Flybridge. This is the best part of the boat. The Leopard 58 has the best entertaining space in its class. Very large dining area, room to hang out. As for entertaining, we've got a drink fridge, ice maker, a sink, and we have a grill. An electric grill with 2 sides. There's also room enough for a full-size treadmill on this boat. All of the backrests on the benches move forward and aft so you can appreciate the space while you're under sail or when you're relaxing. Your engine control panels are unencumbered. You've got your chart plotter, autopilot, bow thruster, wind, speed, depth, AIS, VHF, radar. This boat is completely equipped with everything on your short list. The winches can also be controlled by the tip of your fingers right at the helm. The sailing maneuvers are all at arm's reach. Plus, she has enough solar power to be self-sufficient. In the aft cockpit, we also have a drink fridge, an ice maker, and a wide open space to do whatever you want with. This is a great spot for breakfast at anchor. The Suzanna features custom throttles and bow thrusters in the aft cockpit to make backing into a slip a breeze. There are Fusion audio sound system controls in the aft cockpit as well as the forward cockpit and the Flybridge. We do have a shower here on the stern with hot and cold water. On the port side, we have 2 50-amp shore-powered inlets, as well as on the starboard side. So it doesn't matter which side you dock to, you don't need an extra length of cable. The hydraulic tender lift platform is a great platform to also swim on and carries a good-sized dinghy. This dinghy has only been used once. In the starboard engine compartment, we've got plenty of space to work around. The Suzanna has 110 horsepower Yanmar engines with the feed drive. We also have Brunton feathering props. Engine hours are approximately 1100 at this time. The genset is a Northern Lights 20 kW. The generator has approximately 2500 hours. The fuel is supplied from the port aft tank, but there's also a fuel transfer pump. Come on in. One of the really nice custom features is that they had lithium-ion batteries installed. They charge quite quickly, don't deplete quite as much, and helps keep the boat self-sufficient with their solar. This boat comes fully equipped with lots of spares and tools. For more details or to book an appointment, be sure to contact caroline.laviolette at catamarans.com, 954-449-7635. See you on the docks.